The anticipation surrounding a potential boxing match between Terence Crawford and Canelo Álvarez has sparked intense discussions among fans and experts alike, with the legendary Mike Tyson offering his perspective on this high-stakes showdown. Crawford, a phenomenal fighter with an undefeated record, is contemplating a bold move, jumping 3 weight classes to challenge Canelo at 168 pounds. This ambitious leap has generated both excitement and skepticism, with Tyson himself initially expressing reservations but later showing a nuanced shift in his stance. The build-up to this potential fight, set to be a major event in the boxing world, has been amplified by Crawford's recent activities in Saudi Arabia, where he trained at Tyson's boxing gym in Riyadh, preparing for a press conference scheduled for September 13, 2025, in Las Vegas, to be broadcast live on Netflix. Crawford's decision to move up from welterweight, where he has reigned supreme, to super middleweight is a daring one. The weight difference is a significant concern, as Tyson pointed out in a conversation on the It Is What It Is podcast. He initially argued that the size disparity could pose a serious challenge for Crawford, referencing his close fight against Israil Madrimov in August 2024, where Crawford moved up to 154 pounds and won by decision, a rare occurrence for a fighter known for his knockout prowess. Tyson noted that Madrimov's awkward style and physicality made it a tough fight, suggesting that Crawford might struggle against a naturally larger and seasoned fighter like Canelo, who has dominated the 168-pound division. However, Tyson's perspective evolved as he reflected on historical examples of smaller fighters overcoming size disadvantages, citing Henry Armstrong, a featherweight who defeated welterweight and middleweight champions. "Size means nothing, but determination means everything," Tyson remarked, hinting at Crawford's potential to defy the odds. Crawford's preparation for this monumental challenge has been meticulous. His visit to Riyadh for the press conference was marked by a warm reception from fans, who greeted him with flowers and golden mementos resembling a sword and gun. Amid the ceremonial moments, Crawford remained focused, training at the Mike Tyson Boxing Club, where he was joined by Tyson himself. The former heavyweight champion not only allowed Crawford to use his gym but also offered personal guidance, emphasizing punch power and techniques to inflict maximum damage on Canelo. A video shared by Turki Alalshik on Instagram captured Crawford's intense workout, showing him stretching, shadowboxing, hitting the heavy bag, and skipping rope, all while maintaining a disciplined and focused demeanor. The footage, later reshared by Ring magazine, highlighted Crawford's commitment to leaving no stone unturned, even as he navigates the challenges of moving up in weight. Tyson's analysis of the matchup is particularly compelling given his status as one of boxing's most iconic figures. He broke down the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, offering a balanced perspective on what could make this fight a classic. For Canelo, Tyson highlighted his exceptional boxing skills, including powerful punching, sharp counterpunching, and effective head and body movement. Canelo's training regimen is tailored to his opponents, with carefully selected sparring partners who mimic their styles, allowing him to adapt and refine his technique. His mental toughness and relentless drive have enabled him to win world championships across 4 weight classes, cementing his status as the face of boxing. However, Tyson also pointed out Canelo's vulnerabilities, particularly his stamina and defensive inconsistencies. In fights that go the distance, such as his bout against Dimitri Bivol, Canelo has shown signs of fatigue, which can lead to reduced precision and power. His flat-footed style and struggles against opponents with superior footwork, like Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant, could also be exploited by a fighter as skilled as Crawford. Crawford, on the other hand, is a versatile and intelligent fighter whose ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw stances makes him a formidable opponent. His lightning-fast hand speed and footwork allow him to land quick combinations and evade punches with ease. Tyson emphasized Crawford's ring IQ and adaptability, noting that his ability to create angles and capitalize on opponents' mistakes could be a game-changer against Canelo. Jaron Boots, Enis's father, Boozy Enis, echoed this sentiment, expressing confidence in Crawford's ability to frustrate Canelo with movement and precise combinations. Enis suggested that Crawford could exploit Canelo's tendency to lose composure when unable to land clean shots, recommending a strategy of boxing, moving, and tying Canelo up to disrupt his rhythm. This approach, Enis argued, could open up opportunities for Crawford to land significant punches and potentially secure a victory. The debate over whether Crawford can overcome the size difference has been a focal point of discussions. Canelo's 2 career losses, to Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Dimitri Bivol, came against fighters known for their slick movement, a style Crawford excels at. While Crawford isn't known for avoiding engagement, his 31 knockouts in 41 fights demonstrate his ability to adapt and punish opponents. His recent performance against Madrimov, though not a knockout, showcased his resilience and ability to handle larger opponents, further fueling speculation that he could hold his own against Canelo. Enes's comparison to his son Boots, who has successfully sparred against bigger fighters, suggests that Crawford's physicality and preparation could mitigate the weight disadvantage. Tyson's evolving perspective reflects the complexity of this matchup. Initially hesitant due to the size difference, he later acknowledged Crawford's potential to make history, drawing parallels to smaller fighters who have defeated larger opponents through skill and determination. His support for Crawford was evident during a moment of camaraderie at the Fatal Fury card in New York, where he joined Keshin Davis in celebrating Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, and other undefeated boxers. Tyson's enthusiasm for Crawford's versatility and success underscores the belief that this fight could be a defining moment in boxing, potentially surpassing Canelo's recent bouts, such as his victory over William Skull, which was criticized for lacking intensity. The press conference in Riyadh, attended by both Crawford and Canelo, added to the hype, with the two fighters sharing a rare joint dinner hosted by Turki Alalshik. This event, coupled with Crawford's training session at Tyson's gym, has kept fans buzzing about the matchup. Social media posts and fan reactions indicate strong support for Crawford, with many believing his disciplined preparation and elite skills could bridge the gap against Canelo. The fight's significance is further amplified by its potential to be one of the biggest in recent years, with Tyson describing it as a clash that could rival Canelo's bout against Bivol in terms of intrigue and competitiveness. As the boxing world awaits the September 13th showdown, questions remain about how Crawford will handle Canelo's power and experience at 168 pounds. Tyson's insights, combined with Enes's strategic breakdown, suggest that Crawford's success will hinge on his ability to use movement, intelligence, and precise punching to outmaneuver Canelo. While Canelo's strengths, his power, counterpunching, and championship pedigree, make him a formidable opponent, his vulnerabilities could provide Crawford with opportunities to shine. The fight promises to be a tactical chess match, with Crawford's adaptability pitted against Canelo's aggression and resilience. Crawford's decision to train at Tyson's gym and seek his advice underscores the importance of this moment in his career. Tyson's mentorship, focusing on punch power and mental preparation, could prove invaluable as Crawford faces the biggest challenge of his life. The boxing community is divided, with some favoring Canelo's size and experience and others backing Crawford's skill and determination. Regardless of the outcome, this fight is poised to be a landmark event, showcasing two of the sport's brightest stars and potentially redefining what is possible for a fighter moving up in weight. In conclusion, the Crawford-Canelo matchup is a fascinating study in contrasts: size versus skill, power versus precision, experience versus adaptability. Mike Tyson's evolving perspective, from skepticism to cautious optimism, reflects the uncertainty and excitement surrounding this bout. Crawford's intense preparation, bolstered by Tyson's guidance and the support of fans and peers, suggests he is ready to defy expectations. Whether he can overcome the odds and defeat Canelo remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: this fight will be a spectacle, with the potential to cement Crawford's legacy as one of boxing's all-time greats. As Tyson aptly put it, "You got to wait and see. It's not long." The boxing world is counting down the days to September 13th, eager to witness history in the making.